Hey, what's good everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 3 of the beginner series. Now in this video, I'm going to showcase up to 7 beginner tips to help you guys out on your journey in Crimson Desert. So let's jump straight into the first tip to help you guys out. Now from the tutorial, we can hold the left bumper and right bumper for blinding flash. So this is an ability that's pretty prominent in combat. It can stun enemies. But an also really good tip with this is that you can spot items or essentially travel points on the map. Now, as you can see in the distance there, we have a sort of a white glow, and this will indicate that there's an item there or a travel point or even an abyss artifact. So if we just come out of this sort of focus mode and head over there now, this is really handy for spotting cool items in the game. And it's just a really cool tip to know if you don't know yourself. And there we go. We've got a sealed abyss artifact just from using our blinding light ability. So we can take that item. Very handy. And that is the first tip. Now, the second tip, if we head over to our map, on this game we have travel points or abyss nexuses. So we can essentially teleport and travel around the map, which is of course very easy, and it makes your life 10 times easier on open world adventure games like Crimson Desert. So this will just be a quick tip to show you how to access these travel points. So basically on the map, they're scattered all over the world, and there will be question marks on the map that could potentially indicate that there's a travel point nearby. So if we were to open up the map again, like so. So for instance, this could potentially be a travel point or a location where you can unlock an abyss nexus. In Hanard Square, there is one just here above the blacksmith, or the smithy as such, and you can simply head over to the travel point, and all you have to do is come over to the structure. There will be a circle here, and you just need to stand here for a few seconds, and this will unlock the ability to travel to this said location. So guys, be on the wary for those, and if you see structures like this in the game, be sure to unlock them, and it will make your life 10 times easier. So now moving on to the third tip, and this is basically when you reach a location in the game, like the first major town or region, like Hanard, there will be bell towers. Now, these bell towers are pretty important, so if we head over and jump onto the roof, I'll show you guys just how important they are. We can basically jump onto the bell tower. As you can see, there's a Palmer pill up here too, so that's another tip. These are basically pills that you can use in combat, and it will essentially give you a second life with 30% health, so very important, very cool. So this one here, we can ring the bell, if I just jump up. And these will be dotted in different towns and villages across the map. Now by doing this, we have now unlocked the map itself. We can see more of the map around this area. So very handy. And again, just makes your life easier when you're exploring the game. Another really handy tip is doing side quests for NPCs in the game, such as the blacksmith in the first area, where you basically go off and do an activity like cutting down a tree and gathering timber for the NPC. And then once you come back, you can then get a nice reward. You can get gold and silver, you can get contribution XP to the town or city that you're in, and you can also gain some weapons, some shields or armor. But in this instance, we actually gain some extra inventory space as well. Not sure if you've noticed, but as you're exploring the game, the inventory does rack up very quickly. So make sure you do your side quests and reap those rewards. Another really handy tip for reaping in more coin or silver as such is taking part in the notice board activities or the bounty hunting scrolls. Now, by collecting these bounty hunting scrolls, you can get these from NPCs, or they're pretty much dotted all over the map in chests and such. But let's just quickly examine this one, for instance. This is a bounty hunter for Salvador. So by capturing this character, you can then earn a bounty. So it's a very effective way to earn yourself some beginner coin as you're just starting your journey out. So definitely be on the hunt for your bounty notices and take part in them as best as you see fit to do so. If you're looking at grabbing more inventory space, a very easy way of doing this is interacting with the vendors or the NPCs dotted around the first area of the game. You can simply go to their menus and you can purchase a small bag. Now, by requesting certain side quests from these NPCs, you can also get medium bags too. The small bags give you 1 inventory space, and the medium bags give you 3 inventory spaces. So be on the lookout for the NPCs, do the side quests, and make sure to purchase those bags. Another really cool tip is interacting with your horse and then leveling your horse up as well. I'm not too sure if you can do this with other mounts, but for the horse specifically, we can level him up or her up and gain access to new skills. So if we go over to the inventory section, as you can see on the menu, we have certain skills unlocked at certain levels. Now, the level 4 skill is pretty prominent. We can increase our speed or our sprint, and by doing this, we simply have to interact with the horse and basically pet the horse. It's pretty simple. I believe you can do this with dogs as well, and you can earn their trust and then take them on as a companion as such. But with the horses, we just simply do the same thing. We pet the horse, and the more times you do this, then it will, slowly level the horse up, and you can reap those rewards. So let's just give him a pet a couple of times, and there we go. We've achieved level 4. So there you go, guys. A quick tip to level up your horses and increase the speed. If you're also looking to purchase new gear, equipment, weapons, arrows, or whatever it may be in the first area of the game, make sure you take advantage of these equipment and weapon vendors. We can simply head over to this guy. We can purchase all sorts of items, shields, swords, daggers, and beginner equipment and armor to basically set us off in the right direction. Also, we have the blacksmith, which is just behind the equipment vendor. And if you do his side quest, like I said previously in the guide, we can refine our equipment and weapons. Now, by doing this, this bolsters our attack power, it increases defense on armor like the shield, and all you need is the said materials. Just like the Hando, my 2-handed longsword, I need iron ore, and by gathering this material, I can head over to the smithy and basically upgrade my weapons as I see fit to do so to increase our damage. And of course, for the final beginner tip, we can interact with the grindstones or anvils for armor as well, and this will basically reinforce the weapon or the said armor to bolster our attack and defense only briefly, but it's a really good bonus for combat. We just simply interact with the grindstone, and we have now officially reinforced that equipment. So if we go to the menu quickly, you will get a little tutorial in the top left to obviously explain what's just happened as well. But if we head over to the menu and we head over to my weapon itself, the 2-handed longsword, you can see my reinforcement attack power has just increased by +6. So definitely a handy tip, and make sure you do that as well. So there we go, everyone. That's the informative beginner series guide on some beginner tips to help you out on your journey in Crimson Desert. Of course, if this video was informative, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you'd like to see a specific guide, a boss guide, a guide on anything in particular in this game, feel free to give me a comment down below. I will always read the comments and reply to you as soon as I possibly can. Anyway guys, that's enough from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.